Many years ago, my teacher, Dr. Rebe Kala, when I was attending Ageless Wisdom University, at Christmas time, he would always share the story, metaphysical story about the Christmas tree. And I decided to do, if you wanted to read the newsletter, it's a full in-depth version of that. But on the way up, Chris, your new name's Chris, Fish and I were talking, and I was playing some gospel music, Jelly Roll, if you know who he is. But the song is I Ain't Okay. And some other songs that he sang with a myriad of stars. And it made me realize how wonderful life is, that we traverse this thing called life, and we have such sometimes deep pain and sorrows, and we don't tell anybody. And we just really we're just not okay, and we cry out in the night sometimes to that thing that we call God, even when it's within ourselves, and we come to understand that through our philosophy. But one of the things that came out of our conversation was that through grace, all of these things have been brought to us, and all of them are removed. And that it is truly by this love and this grace that all of our needs are met, meaning not just our financial needs, not just our physical, our emotional, that the giving of grace and the ways that life shows up for us when we call out is the grace of the beloved that I call God, we call law, which I call love. And if you stop to look at your life and see how much you've come through, even if you've had the best life possible, there have still been ups and downs, because that's the nature of life. But in the midst of our pain and our deepest sorrow, something is born to us. A new idea, a teacher, a way of being, a new philosophy, and we leave something old in the dark and enter into the light, which I kind of equate to solstice. So in that flavor, and I'm sure this was kind of the conversation that I had with my teacher, I wanted to share with you the science of mind perspective of the metaphysical meaning of a Christmas tree. The tree is life itself expressing. There is one life expressing as infinite form. The tree is not separate from the light placed upon it. It is the life that holds it. Evergreen, the eternal nature of being. Life is not created, it is. Conditions change, life does not. The lights are the conscious awareness. Illumination happens with experience, not outside it. We do not wait for the light, we recognize it. Ornaments are our individuation, each soul expressing uniquely as you are. Ornaments are the individualization. Each soul expresses uniquely. Unity does not erase form, it celebrates differentiation. The star, divine intelligence, the one mind guiding its own expression, not control, order, direction, and coherence. Gifts are the law in action. What consciousness embodies, life demonstrates. Manifestation is the natural result of alignment, not effect. Science of mind summary of our Christmas tree. The Christmas tree teaches this simple truth. When life is recognized, illuminated, and expressed, it gives freely of itself. And so it is. Let me open my book. They made me a handy dandy book, so I'll just from here. So for the offering, we're going to do something a little different today. We will not be passing a basket. We just ask if you have something to give, we gracefully accept, knowing that we are abundance. We are the energy of abundance. Abundance isn't something we wait for to come. It's not something we receive. It's something that we are. And so in the givingness and the receivingness, all of our needs are met and deeply appreciated. As we slip into the flow of life, there's never an unmet need, only a discordant thought of lack and limitation. So, in that flavor, Christmas letter from Ernest Holmes. Christmas is for remembrance. The love manifested through our gifts to each other typifies the offer of life, the givingness of spirit to its creation. The hands of the eternal are outstretched through our hands, and the heart of the infinite beats in the human breast. But the giver must give of himself, for the gift without the giver is bare. It is not enough to give money to a great cause. Only those who understand giving give of themselves, withholding nothing, because they are everything. Each of us has something to give. Let us each see that he gives of his best. If we are bringing our gifts to the altar of love, nothing less than the best will be acceptable, and nothing less than all is enough. May the real spirit of Christmas, the giving of the self to life, enter and abide in you now and through all times. And so it is.